A lot of room to dig their information out and tell us what's going on. Roots Real Estate Group in the house. Of course, you got Greg, you got Oliver. Thanks for coming in again, guys.
Man, I think it was a fat show.
Are you ready to go? No,
ready.
We're big guys. Well, I mean, they're the big guys. Has he?
Yeah,
Used to be even a bigger dude? All right, they're working out, they're selling houses. That's what they're doing, right? That's a whole other thing. All right, so here we go. Let's get into this. Do we need 20% down to make a purchase on a house? I mean, a lot of people think that could be the biggest misconception. They're saving, and then they can't even find that money, so they just continue to rent. But that's a misconception.
So many loan programs out there available. So one, you don't need 20% down. You don't need 10. You don't need 5. I mean, you don't need anything. There's a ton of loan programs out there that we can help you get into a home with no money down. And believe it or not, there's a lot of programs, government assistance, they want you to buy homes. Like buying a home actually spurs our economy. It helps the economy grow. So we want you to buy homes. The government wants you to buy homes. There's so many programs out there.
Wow. So all right. So I mean, some of these programs, and that's what you could do. You guys can guide these people in that direction. Some of in the market to purchase a house, they may say, hey, look, I can't do this. So you're going to list a few of these programs to get them in the house that hopefully that they can want and enjoy.
Sure. Yeah, a lot of people think that they can't afford a home right now, but they haven't even spoken to a qualified lender.
Okay.
So that's really the first step, is to speak with a lender. They're going to gather some basic data about you and about your financial situation, and they're going to be able to tell you, and they're going to be able to lead you in the direction that makes the most sense for you, and you're going to be able to see what the numbers actually look like versus just kind of guesstimating, everything's too expensive for me.
Got it. All right. Well, so it wouldn't always be the right thing or the right answer to buy with like little down, because payments might be higher. I mean, if you can afford to put the money down, go for it, right?
Payments are higher. We live in a really cool area here in Northern California, a lot of farmland here and a lot of what used to be farmland. So there's actually what's called the USDA loan. It operates a lot like a VA loan for our veterans. So no private mortgage insurance, zero down, some favorable terms that helps you get in there. So yes, it inflates your mortgage a little bit, but if it gets you in that home, right, it's cost savings and you build that equity right away. So there's different programs that work for different people. There's some where actually the government will give you 20%. There's a Dream for All program where they actually give you 20% down. That actually keeps your payment low. So many programs. I mean, you got to talk to someone. New programs coming out every day too.
And it also doesn't necessarily make sense to put everything you have into your down payment, because while real estate's a very stable asset to own, there's still things you're going to need some money. You're going to need to buy furniture. There's always repairs that have to occur. You want to have like a little bit of an emergency fund. So if you can get into a home with a low down payment, start to realize the appreciation of this large asset. It's sometimes more sensible to do that.
Unbelievable. All right. So what would you say to somebody that's watching that's, thinking about, I really don't have that money right now. What's the first step they should do? Thinking, all right, I haven't saved up 20, but I've saved up maybe 5 or 10%. You just said it's okay to do at that point. What would they do their next move? Just give you a call?
Reach out, give us a call, right? I mean, start looking at the different programs that are available, because we can give you numbers. We can sit down and look at 20%, 5%, 10%, or zero down and see what those numbers look like. And then you make the decision from there. But I mean, I would tell, just like Greg's point, if you have $100,000 sitting in a bank and you can make 10% in the stock market and the mortgage rates are 7% right now, I'm making 10% and saving my 7% all day long, right?
Just think about that.
It's all about wealth building.
And getting over the mental obstacle of it, right? So if we quickly look at some numbers, you buy a home for $600,000. You only put 3% down, which is basically $18,000.
Yeah.
If the home appreciates 4%, that's $24,000 after 1 year. And then technically, on the money that you actually put into it, $18,000, that's 133% gain on the money that you actually put into the asset.
Different ways of looking at it.
Where else can you invest in something that gets that kind of return and it's as stable as real estate?
I love that. All right, well, there you go. So, I mean, if you were watching and you're thinking, man, I can't afford a house, you certainly can.
Think
plenty
about
of programs, plenty of ways to do it, plenty of ways to put your money in the right spots to have your money, even earn more money. Before we let you go, how long have you guys been around? Root's been around for a while now, right?
Been around for years here in the Sacramento market. Been doing real estate for 20 years now. I'm getting old and fat apparently. But doing it for
I did not say the F. I did not say the F word. No, I did not.
But no, been here local for about 5 years in our office here in Roseville.
Right.
But we've been around for a long time here in Sacramento.
Awesome. Very, very good. Hey, do you guys play golf? We should probably play sometime.
I would love to get out to Yochid.
Let's do that.
Where should we play?
I don't know. Let's play at Yochid here, something like that.
Yeah,
Cache Creek.
Cache Creek?
I love that.
Why
Let's
not?
do that. All right, here's some information. Let's go and throw it on the screen right now. Remember, you don't need the 20% to purchase a house. These guys will take care of you that. They'll answer any questions that you have. We do have information that'll pop up for you. There it is. They're on Vernon Street. You got the phone number on Instagram as well, too. All over the socials. Give these guys a call. They will take care of you.